Yeah, welcome to Touchback News. This is another episode of our, weekend football review, and I am your host, Chimelun. And you know, I'm here to review some of the weekend football matches. First, from La Liga, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. It was a match that many football fans expected that Atletico Madrid, will give Real Madrid one for their money. But fortunately for Real Madrid, they ended up winning the match 3 goals to 2, even though they went one man down because Fede Valverde was retarded. But thanks to Vinicius Junior, who scored 2 goals, Madrid ended up winning the match by 3 goals to 2. Even though Atletico Madrid took the lead through our own, Nigerian brother, Ademola Lookman, but Madrid won the match by 3 goals to 2. In fact, Alvaro Arbeloa, since he changed his formation, to something like a 4-4-2, the players are beginning to adapt and they are beginning to play well and they are getting the results that they needed at this time of the season. Because what they need, they want to win the La Liga, is make sure that they win week in, week out. And they didn't do that against their city rival. So the match ended by 3 goals to 2. The next match is Barcelona and Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano is a bogey team in La Liga this season. They practically play well anytime they meet the bigger boys. And this one wasn't a surprise too, because against Barcelona too, they showed why they had been storming the big teams. But Barcelona won the match by a goal to nil. A goal which was scored by Ronald Araujo on the 24th minute. So Barcelona ended up winning that match and they started their league over, Real Madrid by, 4 points, at least entering into the international break. The next match is in England, between Man United and Bournemouth at Fatality Stadium. It was a match that ended 2-2. But, some referees' decisions in terms of, awarding one penalty and not giving another penalty, made Bournemouth, come out with a point, because if he had awarded a penalty, maybe a match would have ended in favor of Man United. But it was still a very nice match. Man United dominated the first half, but they couldn't, see the back of the net. For the second half, it became a different game plan, and it ended up 2-2. Chelsea, on the other hand, lost away to Everton. In a match where Everton dominated Chelsea, and Chelsea lost that match by 3 goals to 0. In fact, Liam Rosino, as a Chelsea coach, is now in a crisis mode. But this is the 4th consecutive time that Chelsea has lost, and the 3 straight times they have not been able to score any goal. So it is a difficult moment for the young Chelsea coach, and for Everton. Winning Chelsea also gave them another chance of finishing in the European spot, because they are 2 points behind Chelsea going into the last 7 matches of the season. While Liverpool, they lost to Brighton, at the Amex Stadium. Julian Welbeck's goal, helped Brighton get Liverpool by 2 goals to 1. Liverpool's story so far this season, have been nothing short of underwhelming. As a Premier League champion, they are not even supposed to be in the position where they are now. But that is Premier League this season for you. And they lost the match again by 2 goals to 1 with a lot of their inconsistency. I think the only, brightest spark in Liverpool today now is Dominic Jobajulai. That is the only guy that we can that shows some level of consistency. But the other players, they haven't been able to match the level of performances that Jobajulai has been giving Liverpool this season. So it now increase the pressure on a slot, for this season. I think the realistic chance of them this season is just for them to manage and maybe win the Champions League or the FA Cup, then qualify for the Champions League. That is when Liverpool and their fans will see it as a successful season. Tottenham, on their relegation 6 points, lost to Nottingham Forest by 3 goals to 0. In fact, Igor Tudor, who replaced Thomas Frank a few weeks ago, has only 1.5 Premier League matches, and it was another disaster day for Tottenham Hotspur fans. In fact, Tottenham, they are very close to dropping to relegation. This league can not taken because the way it is going, if they don't start picking up the points, they might be going for relegation next season. Now, the last match is the Carabao Cup final, Arsenal and Man City, first and the second. And many football fans expected the Arsenal to win this match, but Man City showed why they are Man City, and Pep Guardiola showed why it's Pep Guardiola. And they ended up winning the match by 2 goals, and 2 goals scored by Nico O'Reilly, in a match where many Arsenal fans blaming Arteta on his selection, but Arsenal didn't play well in that match, to be honest with you. It's now out for a team that have shown throughout the season that they can be consistent, but it was a very poor performance from them. Kudos to Man City, for winning Guardiola's 5th Carabao Cup title, which meant that Guardiola in 10 years has delivered 19 trophies for Man City. So these were some of the weekend few shots. We are Torchlight News _ on X. We are Torchlight News Page on Facebook, Torchlight News Angel on Instagram, Torchlight News Angel on LinkedIn. Visit, like, follow, and comment. Thank you.